Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Miss Sensational Gaming channel. In today's video, I am going to be playing S.O.S Titanic, and I have a confession to make. I got this mod from Discord. The only way to find it is by going to Discord, and if you already have your account ready, just go and find a server called TTS Clubs and go to Save Trading. And all you have to do is go to the search bar and type in Titanic and find the one that says S.O.S Titanic. I'm not going to explain any more on where to find it. Just go to Discord and that's it. This is a mod I found on Discord and I wanted to try it out. And I seen a video of this on YouTube, the physical copy, not the tabletop simulator. Basically, what this game is basically, you may say it's based on the movie, but technically, this game, in this game, you're a crew member of the Titanic ship trying to get passengers out of the ship because it's about to sink. Excuse me. It is about to sink at this point. So what you need to do is that you choose a crew member right over here, which I already chosen one, and it is William Murdoch. I don't know if that's how you pronounce the name, but he has 1 through 4, which means he can draw either 1 through 4 cards, depending on, you know, and he also has a special ability. He also has a special ability at this point. And I'm playing this solo so that you will know that I'm playing this alone. and I have to draw 2 cards of certain actions, which is this one right here. And this one is like the passengers deck. This is almost like solitaire, but you know. So basically what we need to do on the first turn, or technically on this game, you have to find some sort of boat. Some sort of boat for this, and I found one in particular right here. And I'm going to go ahead and place it up here. So basically, there are 2 different boats. One is first class, and the other is the second class. This is the second class, and it cannot be mixed. So, yeah. So I flip this over, and it's a 13, a purple 13. So basically my goal here is to try to get these passengers to this boat. And it has to be a yellow boat. I need to find the purple one so that I can get the first class out of the way, you know? And basically what you do is that you get to draw a certain amount of cards depending on the crew members, or should I say the character. Mine is William, and he can draw either 1 or 4 cards, or possibly 2 or 3. So I only have there's 32 in this deck right here, which is the boarding pass deck, or should I call this the passengers deck, because that's what it was. So the objective is to make sure that you get these passengers on the boat before this ship starts to sink. Because here's what's interesting about this. This is a booklet of the Titanic. And basically, you flip every time when you fail. You have to flip over so that, you know, so that as you can see, the ship is starting to sink and sink. Until at that very moment. Until at that very moment. At that very moment, it's game over. Because if you don't manage to save these passengers on time or so forth, then the game is over. And you lose and stuff. I think you can also play this with other players too. So now it is time to play. And if you think it's going to be a playthrough, you're sadly mistaken, because I'm not going to make this too long. because I'm not very good at explaining things. So I already picked what I found here. It's this yellow boat, and now I need to draw a card. So I have to decide whether to draw 1, 2, 3, or even 4. So I am going to choose 4 cards at this time. Hold on, let me do this way. I need to draw 4 cards at this point. Okay, let's flip it over to C. A yellow 15, a yellow 5, yellow 8, and the purple 5. So let's take a look right here. Excuse me. And it appears that, let's see, it appears that for some odd reason I failed. I have failed to find the correct numbers. It has to be in the order, like backwards and stuff. So I fail, which means that the ship is now sinking. Let's see, what can I do here? I cannot use any actions right now. He has special abilities and stuff, but right now I just fail, so I'm going to continue to draw. I'm going to draw 3 cards so that I can try to save some. Oh, and guess what? We found another boat, and this is the first class one. Excuse me. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have purple 11 and yellow 17, which does not help much, at least not that I know of. Now keep in mind, I'm trying to learn how to play this game, so this is probably going to be me playing this blindly. But I do know a little bit of the basics of how to play this. I couldn't move any passengers, and it doesn't mean that I failed. It just means that right now I just can't do anything. But I managed to get a purple boat, so I have a choice right here. I have a choice. So let's flip this over. So now we have a purple 12, which of course can go here, because 13, 12, you know, going backwards. Next up, we got a purple 10, which I can't do anything with that. Then we got a yellow 12 and a yellow 13. No, a yellow 12 and a yellow 14. To which I can put them here. Okay, this gets discarded. And we're not going to end the turn. We're just going to keep going since I'm playing this solo. So, I'm going to keep drawing these cards until I fail. But I don't want to fail because the objective is to make sure you do not fail. So we have a purple 5, which doesn't do anything. A purple 13, which also doesn't do anything. Very unfortunate. However, I can put this yellow 2 right in this boat right here. And I'll discard that one. So I didn't fail. Okay, next up I'm going to draw only 2. And to see what I get. I get a yellow 10 and a yellow 17. Which does not help me. So I definitely fail on that one. And also, just to know that I only have 2 of these things left. So now we turn the page to number 8, and the ship is starting to sink a little bit closer. Okay, sorry about that. I have to fix this this other spot here. And just to know, I only have 1 token slot left, so that means that this side is going to sink. So I have to be very, very careful. Okay, so next up, it's time for me to draw 4 cards. And I'm going to save my action until it's needed. Okay, so We have a yellow 7 and a yellow 10. Let's see if we can do anything with those. No, not really. Then we have a purple 6 and a purple 9, which doesn't do anything, so this is not good. We already fail in the 8th slot, which is crazy. Now it started to sink, so you know what that means. That means this gets moved. This slot gets moved to the other side. Just like that. So things are starting to get really, really rough. So let's go ahead and draw 4 cards here. And I'm hoping we do not fail. And here's another of the boats. Let's go ahead and put this here. Okay, so we have purple 7. So we have all first classes, but we can't do anything with this. Purple 7, purple 8, and purple 6. We can't do anything with this because I only have a purple 4. And let's draw 4 cards again, since I already grabbed the boat. Okay, so let's see what we get here. I already got a purple 12, so that's not helpful. And neither does these, because what I need is a 11. Because of this, I fail again. So far, I'm not doing good at this. But there's still time right now. There's still time before this side started to sink. However, I'm going to have to shuffle again. But there is a problem with that. And I'll get to that in just a moment. So, we draw 3 cards only because that's all we have left. And we got our purple 3 over here. Then we got purple 7, which doesn't do anything, and we finally got a yellow 11. So there you go. However, there is a problem. Once that deck of passengers runs out, you have to reshuffle them, which means that the ship is sinking again. And let's see how much, we only have 1 left, so this is not going to be pretty. So let's shuffle them again. And now it is time to draw 4 cards, because that's the limit of this character. Whoops, didn't mean to flip his character. Okay, so we got a yellow 12, which doesn't do anything. Oh, we got a purple 11. That's good. That's really, really good. Come on now. There we go. And these is going to get discarded. So now let's draw 4 more cards. And let's see what we got. We got a yellow 3, which we can't do anything with that. Purple 12, which we can't do anything of that either. Then we have a purple 6 and 5, which, oh boy, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. That means that this side is sinking. Just look how long this line is. This is just complete insanity. We got to make sure we get something. I don't know. I just really do not know anymore. Let's draw 4 cards, and hopefully we do not fail. I may have shuffled them way too obvious to make it a fail. So we have a yellow 10, which goes over here. We got a purple 7, a purple 5, which we can't do anything, along with the yellow 5. And I'm going to draw 3 cards this time. Ooh. So we have a yellow 14, a yellow 17, I don't think we could do any of these because I need a yellow 9 and this is a yellow 8. So that means once again we failed. We're getting way too close for the ship to be sinking like this. Let's draw 4 more cards. Hope for the best. Oh crap. I should have known then to shuffle to make things difficult. So we failed again. And I couldn't use one of my actions. And I think these actions, like the comeback, allows me to look at the cards to see what I need to get. So I think it's about time that I use one of these action cards. So the ship is, this side is now sinking, which means that I have to, like, you know, this is where it gets a little bit challenging, you know? Hold on, let me see. I'm going to select it like this. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. That's an accidental spoiler. Go over here. We only have one slot. I'm gonna do it like this way. It looks like there's a lot of passengers in that side, which is definitely not good. Not good at all. But I think I'm going to use, I don't want to use the comeback because I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm playing this blindly because I have no clue. Even though I could have checked in the rule book, but I'm trying to figure out if I should use my action cards before or after. Okay, so we have a 12, we have an 11. Oh, we also have a 13. So we have 13, 12, 11. And let's see what we got. We have a yellow 5, yellow 17, which doesn't do anything. But we do have a purple 10, which definitely helps. It definitely helps right now. Discard that. Then we have a purple 7, and then we have a yellow 4, which does nothing. And now the ship is about to sink. Just like that. Oh, we have 2 more token slots, which means that we're definitely getting closer of failing. Keep in mind that this is probably a blind gameplay playthrough of this because I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. Even though I could have checked in the rulebook, but I just watched YouTube videos of it, trying to understand it, and I'm trying to figure out what I should do here. I think the comeback is like for the discard pile. We shall see. Whoops. I don't know what happened to the card. Oh, there it is. This is starting to get a little bit sloppy. So now it looks like I failed because there's no purple 9, which is not good because it's probably underneath in one of these cards here. So I'm probably going to have to end this video because it looks like I failed. I only saved only 1 passenger so far, and it's very, very sad. But that's all I have to show you, ladies and gentlemen. If you want me to retry this again, but this time to understand the rules and all that stuff, which I understand a little bit of the basics, but when it comes to action cards and stuff, I'm just trying to learn here. So thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, be kind to others, and have a blissful, wonderful day.